guys, it's Amanda here from Fun Hands-On Learning, and I thought I'd show you how I switch from one month to the next month and how I do that so that we're prepared to use different manipulatives in our schooling. So I already took apart, these are the little plastic bins that I have that we can keep all of our different manipulatives in. They're just bins I've had laying around. Maybe I got them at the dollar store. I know you can get some of these things at the dollar store. I have little ones. These are just the ones that we've been using recently. And then what I have is I just have all sorts of manipulatives for the different months. So I already took apart, all of these manipulatives were in these bins for February, and I took them, I put them in little plastic bags, and I'm just kind of shoving them all in one big plastic bag. I have a few other extra ones that we didn't use this month. You can see those here. And what I do is I just put them all together, and then I put them all in a big giant plastic bin with all the different months. But each month has its own bag. So this bag is the bag for February, and I put those away. Then I pulled out my bag that I have ready for March, and it just has all sorts of different manipulatives. I get most of them from orientaltrading.com or the dollar store, things like that. So this one is from Oriental Trading, you can see that. And these are just little, like, I don't know, shamrock coins. And I'm just going to start putting them in these bins. And so that's what I do. I just kind of separate them all out so that we can use them. And then I'm going to show you kind of what we use them for. So I've got those ready. I also, I get little stickers for my kids. And then I will save, you know, whatever we don't use, obviously, like you saw with the February ones here. Any stickers, there's stickers in there that we didn't use. There you go, you can see them. I just save for the next year, so I won't have to buy any more, obviously. So what I do is I put my stickers in this one, and then when they do a good job on their assignments, I let them put a sticker or whatever, just like any teacher would do. And so I do that, and I don't have a whole ton of stuff for March. But I do have a few things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put these shamrocks. Now these shamrocks that I have in this bag are, I've had them last year, so we just reuse them. They're actually these little foam stickers that you can get, but we use them as manipulatives. So I like that there's different sizes of them, and I'm going to just throw them in this one here. And I'm just gonna, you know, take a handful of them and keep them in here, and then that way we just have a little bin of shamrocks to use for different things. I'm gonna show you kind of how we use them. There's small ones here that it came with, and then there's, you know, big ones as well. We can also use these as stickers for their papers too. So the ones that I'm going to put in here are going to be the ones that we use as manipulatives for math or language or whatever. You'll see what we do. And if you've seen my other videos, you know how we use them. So yeah, so this package here, the ones that are in this, I'm going to have them use as manipulatives. And then I'm going to put a few of them in here with these stickers that they can use on their papers if they want. My kids do enjoy doing that, so maybe on their papers or on little crafts or whatever, these are the ones that they can use and actually take the sticker part off of. So I have that ready to go. Okay, so that's pretty much all I have as far as manipulatives for March. I have a whole lot ready for April because of Easter. I have lots of little manipulatives for Easter, but I didn't have a whole lot for March. So this is what we have, but that's enough to work with. So we pair up our manipulatives with our math cards or our phonics cards or anything that we have. So for example, these are our touch point cards, and if we were going to do, you know, addition or subtraction, we would put out 2 cards. Here's 6 and 2, and then the kids can use their little manipulatives that match the season, you know. So here he would put out 6 plus 2 is 8. So it just makes it a little bit more fun because we get to, you know, use different things for different seasons and change it up. So I like to do that. So at the beginning of each month, I change out our baskets, and then the kids are super excited because we get something new. Another thing we do, so besides matching it up with our cards for math, we might match it up with clip cards. So I just grabbed one of our sets of clip cards to kind of show you. what we have, these clip cards come from my unit on geometry of my early learners math curriculum. I'm just going to take them out, and then what we do is, instead of clipping our answers with a clip, we will use the manipulatives, and I would probably have them use these little shamrocks for these cards. And what he does is he's going to look and see how many sides this triangle has. It has 3 sides, so he's going to take his little manipulative, his little shamrock, and cover up his answer. Then he can go on to the next one. Hexagon has 6 sides, so he's going to take his little manipulative and cover it up. So that's how we kind of just try to incorporate a little bit of, you know, monthly fun into our schooling here. So I just thought I'd show you real quick how I do that. So it only takes, you know, a few minutes, and then I take the ones that we're done with, so these Valentine ones that we're done with, and like I said, I have a big plastic bin in our basement that I keep them all in, and I keep all of the months in there. So I just have to go grab the new bag when it's a new month and put the old bag away, and we're ready to go. And that's, you know, it doesn't take long, as you see. It just took a few seconds to put the new stuff in the bins, and we're ready. All right, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.